Chicago Phantoms taking on Carshield. Your starting lineup for Coach Caden's squad. Luca Dello along with Blake Cushman. Your other winger is going to be Brady McMurray, I'm sorry. Blue liners are going to be the Rock and Stamper. Max Bersani has the net. Shot blocked by Stamper and rebounded out to the far side in front of the Phantom benches. Phantoms are working from left to right if you're listening on the radio, and they're dressed in their white jerseys that have purple piping around the arms and socks. There's going to be an orange and purple band that's going to go around the waist, and the shells are going to be purple with the vertical orange and white stripe. Carshield dressed in their dark navy blues, along with a gray and sky blue piping around the armbands, the waist, and socks, and their shells are going to be just straight up navy blue. 14 minutes were on the clock to start this contest. And out there now for Coach Caden's squad is going to be Luca Dello along with Cushman, and that's still BMAC up front. Blue liners are going to be Zaire and McRae. It's 2-on-2 here, top of the right circle on the far side, down towards Zaire. Zaire going to knock it loose behind the net of Bersani, cut off by two Carshield players, leaving it off the right post. Zaire going to work, chopping it free, firing a shot, saved by Bersani off of Zaire's skates. Let's say that was Cushman down low. Here comes BMAC in the right corner, right to left here to the near side. Looking for the breakout to Luca Dello. He hits him. Here to the near side. Nico carries it up. Hits Cushman out of the zone in front of the Phantom lines. Picked up by BMAC. BMAC walks across. High slot, left dot. Collapsed down by two. McMurray hangs on. Centered pass over here to the near side from McRae. McRae, top of the circle. Fires a shot. Rebound in the left wing corner for Carshield. Swung off to the far side now. In front of their own benches. Cross ice cut off by McRae. Pulling it forward is going to be Carshield in a 1-on-2. Coming back is going to be Cushman. Centering pass blocked by Zaire. Tipped into the left wing corner. Picked back up by Carshield. Out to the right point. Swinging it around behind McMurray on the far side is going to be Carshield trying to make a move. Punch forward by BMAC, kept in by Carshield, kicking it loose, swinging a miss by Cushman. Top of the right circle, throwing him in the right wing corner. It's Zaire going to work down low now. Carshield throws it away here to the near side. Digging it out of the wall is going to be Luca Dello. Luca Dello dropping it back to McRae. McRae back to Luca Dello. Nice give and go. Up across center, here they go. Pushing it inside the zone, right wing corner. Thrown down behind the net at 12 minutes to go here in the period. Swinging a miss by Kerwick. Into the left wing corner to Normandy. Popped it free, left wing side. Firing it all the way down is going to be Carshield. That'll be an icing as it went past Stamper. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 11:47 to go here in the period. That little bit of passing exchange is the most passing I've seen all day today in hockey. Faceoff goes into the left wing circle. Your lineup out there now is going to be K.O. Kerwick along with Double D up front. It's going to be Stamper and Maldonado on the blue line. Cut off by DeNormandy in front of the blue line. Pushed forward by Kerwick. Kerwick trying to muscle it in. Leaves it for DeNormandy. DeNormandy high into the slot. Looks to fire. Collapsed down by two here to the near side. K.O. going to tie him up right wing half wall. DeNormandy comes in trying to chip it down low for Kerwick. Kerwick sends it over to the left point. Coming in is Stamper. Pulls it back. Drops it to Maldonado. Maldonado trying to send one back over top left circle. Picked off by Carshield. On the far side it goes. Here comes Carshield in front of Stamper, 1-on-1. Stamper going to tip it back towards blue line, picked up by Kerwick. Kerwick in front of the Phantom benches, kicks it over to K.O. K.O. pulling it back here at center, throws it all the way to the left post, here to the far side. Met up by Carshield, picked off by DeNormandy. Puck is loose here for Carshield here, coming up, blocked by Kerwick, pulling it back inside the zone for Carshield, going back the other way, in front of Zaire and Monaco. Down behind the goal line of Bersani. Max coming in, right wing corner rather. Chips it up to Kerwick. Kerwick right wing half wall. KO backing up towards blue line. Finally realizes it and steps forward. It's kept in by Carshield. Poke check by Zaire. Back in the hands of KO to Kerwick. Kerwick up across center. Going to make a move inside. Goes outside. Gets his pocket picked by Carshield. Coming in is KO to pick his pocket. Knocked loose by Carshield. Chip past Kerwick. Picked off by Johan Kim. Knocked up in the air as Johan picks it up at center. Johan knocks it free. It's 1-on-1 in front of Zaire. Left wing or right wing corner. I can't get my left and rights going straight right now. Zaire over here to Monaco. Monaco sends one forward trying to hit Sightzinger, and that was intercepted as they threw it into traffic. On the far side, trying to make a move around Johan. Johan picks it up, right wing half wall now. Pulling it back behind the goal line for Bersani over to Monaco. Monaco goes right back over trying to get it to Kim, and it was intercepted by Carshield off the post. Bersani fell down in front of the crease. Not sure what happened. Down behind the net. Carshield looking for the left wing corner. Monaco blows a tire. Picked up here in front. Fires one over the shoulder of Bersani at 9:58 to go here in the period. That was a bad exchange on Phantom's part. They couldn't get the puck out of the zone. And number 16 is on the scoreboard here in the first period at 9:58. It's 1-0, folks. That was bad all the way around on the Phantoms' part, I would say. Couldn't get the puck out, falling down, goaltender out of position. All kinds of bad things went wrong on that shift. Top of the left circle inside the zone. It's going to be Seitsinger along with Turles. Carshield pulling it back. It's Stamper and McRae on the blue line. Knocked loose by Seitsinger, picked up by Stamper. Stamper met at the blue line by Carshield. Into the left wing corner it goes. Picked up by Carshield now here on the near side. Stamper giving chase along with Kim off of Kim's jersey. Picked up by Johan, going to send it back behind the net. And McRae's in a foot race into the right wing corner. McRae shoves one forward to the far side for Turles. Kept in by Carshield, throwing right back the other way. Top of the right circle. Intercepted by Nick as they try to push it back out to the point. But Carshield's going to chuck it in behind the goal line. Stamper going to pick it up on the left post. Sends it over to the right corner for Johan. Johan over to Seitsinger. Stepping in is going to be Carshield. Poke checked into the slot by McRae. Picked back up by Carshield. Looking to fire a shot. Saved by Bersani. Back into the right wing corner. Carshield makes a move on it. Looking for the wraparound. No go. Saved by Bersani. Out towards Turles. That puck's going to go all the way down for an icing. Nope. The goaltender's going to have to make a play on it. He's going to smother it. We'll get a whistle as Seitsinger comes in for pressure at 8:54 to go here in the period. Face-off goes to the left wing circle in the offensive zone for the Phantoms. It's B-Mac, Cushman, and Lucadello up front. Zayer and Maldonado standing right next to each other on the blue line. Now they switch sides. Carshield wins the draw, but it's picked up by Cushman. Stepping in is Maldonado. Off his shin guards it goes, and here comes Carshield on a 3-on-1 in front of Zayer. Top of the right circle, right dot, fires a shot. Saved by Bersani. No rebound given at 8:41 to go here in the period. Face off to the right wing circle, to the left of Bersani. Cushman going to take the draw. Face off one for Zayer in the right corner. Zayer trying to muscle it out towards Cushman. Puck is loose. Cush going to send it to B-Mac. Knocked off his stick. Kept in by Carshield. Top of the right circle. Swing and miss by Cushman. Drops it high. Slot out comes Cush. Or Seitsinger. Or Lucadello that was. Shot was blocked by Maldonado. It's picked up by Diego. Diego over to Lucadello. Here he comes up the ice hitting B-Mac. B-Mac top of the left circle coming down. Lucadello heads to the net. B-Mac sending pass Lucadello. He pulls it back, dusts it off, fires a shot. Picked up the rebound. Sending pass once again out to the slide. Coming in is Cush. Here comes Carshield out of the zone. 3-on-2 in front of Maldonado and Zayer. Right side coming in front of Max. Top of the right circle. Drops it. Right dot. Over into the right wing corner. Intercepted by Max, who throws it off the boards right into the hands of Carshield down behind the net. Here comes Cushman on the left side of it. Zayer on the right side. Fished out of the boards by Carshield. Right side, comes across the slot, blocked by Maldonado. Puck trickles off to the far side. B-Mac in the battle on the half wall on the offensive side of it. He picks it up and couldn't quite muscle it forward. Coming in is Cushman, blocked by Carshield, thrown back in the right wing corner. It's Zayer coming down low now. And Zayer, a little backhand shovel pass here to the near side for Maldonado. Maldonado sends it out to the left point, kept in by Carshield. Coming over is Lucadello, left wing half wall. Carshield going to work, top left circle, chopped loose by Cushman. He's tripped up, no call. Kick forward by B-Mac on the far side. It's McMurray and Lucadello. B-Mac going to send it in deep, and the Phantoms go for the line change at 7:20 to go here in the period. Right wing circle. Out kind of line change coming over is going to be Kerwick along with Johan or Brandon Ko. And it's going to be Dom DeNormany, 1-on-1 in front of Monaco. Monaco poke checks it free, knocks it loose. Stamper in the slot. High left circle down in the left wing corner. Here comes Monaco. 2 in front of the rock. Makes a move back down low, looking for the give and go. Cut off by DeNormany. High slot, picked off by Kerwick. Back in the hands of Double D. It's Double D along with KO and Kerwick, 3-on-1. DeNormany gets slammed in the wall, no call. Into the corner, he's knocked off the puck. Down low comes towards Brandon KO, so a little bit different than last night, folks. So far, they're letting some stuff go, which is good. I like to see the boys play. I like the physicality of it. Stamper throws one in up the middle there. It's picked off in front of Monaco, 1-on-1. Monaco popped it free, but it goes into the right corner. Shot and a save by Bersani. And tying up a stick is going to be DeNormany. Puck is loose for Stamper. DeNormany gets drilled in the head there, no call. Left dot, firing a shot. And saved by Bersani. Poke check by Stamper on the rebound as Carshield try to send it right back to the net. Kerwick going to pick it up, makes a move at the blue line. Pulls it back, goes trying to go cross ice. Knocked free by Carshield. Bronson Stamper blows the tire, but he regroups, picks it back up. Curls back around, tries to throw it out in the center for KO. And that's intercepted by the Carshield in front of Monaco. 1-on-1. Looks to fire, blocked off his shin guards, and the fire trying to fire a clapper, and Carshield throws it the other way. It looked like Rocco, that may have hurt a little bit. It did in front of the net. He's going to tie it up front. Monaco all of a sudden couldn't get any pressure on the leg. He took a slap shot right off the knee real quick there. At 5:56 to go here in the period. That one was point blank range. Monaco slow to get off the ice. That one looked like it hurt, folks. I'll bet that's a stinger. Out there now is going to be Johan Kim on your face-off. Turles and Seitzinger are your wingers. Zayer and McCray are your blue liners. High left point, firing a shot. Saved by Bersani off his mask on the rebound up front. He's going to fall on top, but we're going to get a whistle. McCray takes down the guy from Carshield in front of the net. Here comes Turles coming, give the guy a little bit of shot after the whistle. And 5:43 to go here in the period. Face-off goes to the left wing circle. Seitzinger in the slot along with Zayer. Puck goes towards the slot, no go. Boy from Carshield didn't like that. Zayer's got him tied up right in front of the blue paint. Still battling it out in front of the blue paint. There's going to be Zayer. Boy from Carshield didn't like it. Here comes Seitzinger along with Johan. Left dot. Johan fires a shot. Rebound out front. Trying to slot it. Puck is loose. No go. He covered it off. Turles comes in there, pushing and shoving in front of the net. And we're going to get that face-off outside the zone. Line change. Phantom stamp pad. It's going to be Seitzinger along with Kim and Turles. Blue liner is going to be Zayer and McCray. Face off in the left wing circle. Seitzinger and Turles now switching spots. Turles heads to the slot. Seitzinger on the half wall. Johan on your draw. One in the left wing corner for Carshield. Swinging off here to the near side at 5:18 to go in the period. Coming in is Seitzinger. Thrown out of the zone by Carshield in the hands of Max Zayer. Zayer curls back around here to the near side. Chips a little pass over to Seitzinger. Seitzinger at center in front of the penalty boxes. Try to send one in. That's offsides, and we're going to get a whistle. And a face-off just outside the zone. Your lineup now is going to be Turles along with Kim and Seitzinger. Maldonado and Stamper. And it's going to be Turles trying to push one forward. Knocked free by Carshield. Top of the right circle here to the near side. It's going to be Carshield up the ice in a 3-on-3. Firing one high over to the ahead of Stamper in the left wing corner. The Gorbatenko flip. Stamper makes a move right circle, pushing it up the ice on the far side. Past the hands of Johan Kim. That's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. Out there now for the Phantoms is going to be Lucadello along with Cushman and BMAC. Blue liner is going to be Stamper and Maldonado. On the far side, kept in by Carshield in the right wing corner. It's Maldonado going to work. Here comes Cushman. Maldonado loses it off his stick down behind the net. Cushman cuts it off. Swings over to the far side for BMAC. Stepping in front of him is going to be Carshield. Cushman picks it off in the right wing corner. He gets it knocked loose by Carshield. Here comes Maldonado trying to shove it loose. He does. He picks it up by Carshield, left wing corner. Out to left. Heston's the fire shot. Blocked by Maldonado when he came out from behind the net. Popped out of the zone by Lucadello. Picked up by Carshield. They're going to regroup and go right back inside their own zone. It's BMAC on the forecheck. Thrown away by Carshield in the hands of Cushman. Cushman's got one on him. Sends it right up the boards for BMAC. BMAC trying to chip it loose in front of the benches. No go. He's collapsed on by two. And it's chipped down low into the right wing corner. Picked up by Carshield. Coming in is going to be Stamper. Forcing him to go high left circle. Picked off by Lucadello at the point. He's tripped up. No call. Back in the hands of Stamper, who's going to pull it back inside his own zone. Curls around here to the near side. Looks to go cross ice. He does. Hits McMurray on the far side. McMurray makes the move. Makes the move to the middle. Left wing dots. Comes in. Try to toe drag it. Blocked by Carshield. They picked his pocket. Here they're coming the other way. It's Zayer and Monaco. 1-on-2 in front of Max. Tries to make a move around Zayer. Looks to fire it across. No call on the trip. And it's picked up here to the near side by Monaco. Monaco to Lucadello. Cut off by Carshield. Puck is muscled out of the zone by the Phantoms. Blocked loose by BMAC. Picked off by Lucadello. It's 2-on-1, but Lucadello couldn't get a handle on the stick. And it's Carshield going the other way past Lucadello. Intercepted by McMurray. McMurray drops it up front for himself. Back to Lucadello. Inside and out of the zone it goes. No offsides. Lucadello goes down. Picked up by BMAC. BMAC going to throw it up off the boards. And then Carshield here to the near side. Right wing half wall. Pushing it up across their own line now. Center 1-on-2, 3-on-2 in front of Monaco and Zayer. Top of the left circle. Sends one back down behind the goal line. Monaco coming in. Bodies it loose. Out to the high right point. Looking to fire a shot off of Bersani's glove. Picked up here in the left wing corner by Carshield. Monaco coming out. Left hand fire shot. Blocked by Cushman. Here comes Cush. Centering pass, intercepted by Zaire. Saved by Bersani. Is there, threw it right into the pads of Max. And up the ice coming is going to be Phantom Cushman. Back inside the zone, it's going to be Carshield with the offsides. And we'll get a whistle at 2:27 to go here in the period. Your lineup out there now is going to be K.O., Kerwick, and Normandy. Your blue liners are going to be Stamper and McRae. Chipping it back towards the blue line. It's going to be cut off by Kerwick. Kerwick tripped up towards the Normandy. Back in the hands of K.O. Kerwick sends one back over to the high slot for Normandy. Normandy pulls and fires and fans on it. And hits the net for Kerwick. Kerwick trying to shove one forward. He's taken down. Here comes the Normandy. That's enough. I think Kerwick has had it. These boys are getting crushed from behind. Kerwick's going to end up in the box for no reason. I mean, I know why he's going, but this is ridiculous. I'll take Kerwick's penalty for the defending his teammate. 93 headed to the sin bin. And they're going to throw Kerwick out of the game. Kerwick's getting tossed at 2:08. We're going to take a brief break on the microphone, folks. Welcome back, folks. Well, on the scoreboard, Kerwick has gotten a 4-minute major for fighting, I believe, and he will be hitting the showers. For the Carshield, it's going to be a 1.5-minute penalty on number 93. Nick Turles is going to serve the major on Kerwick, and it's going to be 4-on-4 hockey here for a 1.5 minutes, and then you'll end up with a 2.5-minute. There's a high stick. Yep, that's a high stick. That one's going to go all the way down. So as soon as the 1.5-minute minor is over on number 93, it'll be a 2.5-minute power play for Carshield, unreleasable, no matter how many goals they score, to end that power play. So at 1:51 to go here in the period, your 4-man unit out there now is going to be Cush and Normandy. Blue liners are going to be Stamper and McRae. At the blue line, out of the zone, it goes for Stamper. Stamper at center, cross-ice pass for McRae. Number 27 going to send it in deep, bringing it around from left to right behind the netminder of Carshield in the right wing corner. Backing up is Cushman. Cushman blows a tire. It's going to be in the left wing corner on the far side for Carshield. Out towards the Normandy. The Normandy forced him to go up in front of the Carshield benches, cut off by Cushman there at center, and carried inside the zone. Poke check by McRae. Back in the hands of Carshield, down behind the net of Bersani, and it's going to be picked up by Stamper here to the near side. Stamper curls around to his forehand, back behind the net of Bersani, or right to left, hits the brakes and makes him miss once again. It's Stamper in the left wing corner, sends it over to the point, just missing it already. Firing a shot from the high side, saved by Bersani. Rebound out front, Max is going to smother it, and we're going to get a whistle at 1:09 to go here in the period. 31 seconds remaining on that 4-on-4, and Phantoms go for the line change. Out there now is going to be Maldonado and Zaire. That's going to be Monaco and Zaire. It's going to be Johan Kim and Nico Lucadello are up front. Johan going to take the face-off. It's still 4-on-4. Coming over here is going to be Monaco, left wing hash ball, top of the left circle. Monaco popped it free into the slot for Zaire. Zaire back over here to the near side, backing up his Carshield. Here comes the rock across the Phantom line. Now towards center, Monaco makes a move towards the middle, uses Bob into the right circle. Monaco comes down low, fires a shot, saved by the goaltender. Back into Monaco's hands. Monaco sends it forward to Lucadello. Puck is loose in front of the blue paint. Puck is still free. Dragged forward by Carshield, swatted away by Phantoms, and a couple of shots right to the grill of the Phantoms players at 45.5 seconds to go here in the period. 8 seconds to go on that 4-on-4, and then it's going to be a mission. Phantoms PK, I've had enough of mission today. In the left wing corner it goes. 93 still in the box for another 8 seconds. It's Seitzinger in the slot. BMAC at center. Monaco left D along with Zaire right D. BMAC going to send one down in the right wing corner, and we're going to be headed to the PK. This penalty kill brought to you by Classic Packaging of Northbrook, Illinois. Classic Packaging. You can't have a penalty without a box. Carshield sends one here to the top of the blue line, left wing side in front of Zaire. Over the left wing half wall, drops it top of the circle, fires a shot over the glove of Bersani, and in the net it goes on the power play at 21.5 seconds remaining in the period. That's a power play goal, folks, from the blue line for number 7, I believe it is, and that's unreleasable, so it's 2:14 to go still here on that Classic Packaging PK, and the Phantoms are down 2-0. Back out to center ice we go. It's BMAC along with Seitzinger up front. Stamper and Maldonado on the blue line. In front of Maldonado, 1-on-1 right wing corner. Beats Maldonado to the point. Fires a shot, saved by Bersani here to the near side. Picked up back by Carshield. Over the left wing circle. Top of the blue line, sent back into the left corner. Off the forward stick. Stamper backing off. He had it. 3 seconds to go. Here to the left corner. Carshield goes out to the point. And that sound is the end of the period. So at the end of 1, it's Carshield 2 and the Phantom 0 as we head to the first intermission. This first intermission brought to you by Mama Maria's Italian Restaurant and Pizzeria in Bensenville, Illinois. Mama Maria is voted the #1 Italian restaurant in Bensenville by me and Rocky. Enjoy the intermission, folks, and the first half of your player spotlight. Nate Seitzinger. Welcome back, folks, for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Let's get ready for some second period hockey. Your starting lineup for the second period here is going to be Cushman along with Double D. Blue liners are going to be Monaco and Zaire. Max Bersani has the net. There was 14 minutes on the clock. There's a $1.43 remaining on that Classic Packaging PK. Classic Packaging. You can't have a penalty without a box. Face-off goes into the right wing circle. Here to the near side. Your penalty killers out there now are going to be Cushman along with Monaco on the left flank. DeNormandie and Zaire up that right side. Centers to the middle. Tipped across the slot. Blocked by Bersani. And Carshield regrouping on the far side. Top of the left circle, left wing half full, looking to cycle it over to the high point. Out towards Cushman, keeping it at the blue line. Out comes Zaire, looks to fire a shot low, saved by Bersani. Blocked by Monaco, smothered by Carshield down behind the net. Zaire coming in, saved by Cushman. Zaire knocked it free. Over here to the near side, 1:13 to go on that period. Monaco slow to get up. He regains his composure and picks up his stick. 1:07 to go, high slot. Chip over back in the right wing corner, 13-12 to go here in the period. 1 minute remaining on that Classic Packaging PK. Zaire down low, giving chase into the left wing corner. Zaire still battling it out. Takes the guy down, picked back up by Carshield. Left wing half wall, creating space is going to be Carshield blue line. Poke check by DeNormandie at the blue line. Spotted up in the air by Cush. Knocked free by Carshield here to the near side. Right wing half wall, backing up is Monaco. Cush holding the box. Out to the right point, back over to Cushman. Carshield looking to work it down low, overloading the far side, or near side. Fires a shot off of Bersani's helmet. Into the left wing corner it goes. 33 seconds to go on that Classic Packaging PK. Center pass, tied up by Monaco. Kick forward by Carshield. And we're going to get a whistle. Monaco giving a couple of shots. There's the boy from Carshield in front of the net, trying to get a little extra there. Monaco doesn't like it, having none of it. Phantoms go for the line change. These two referees are going to lose control of this game real quick as it stands right now with the annex in front of the net by both teams. Face-off going to go to the right wing circle. 26 seconds remaining on that major penalty being served by Nick Turles. It's Johan Kim going to take your face-off. Maldonado in the right corner. Maldonado trying to slam one out of the zone. Sightseer top of the left side of the box, or right side of the box. Center pass across. Here comes Stamper. Knocked it free. Picked up by Sightseer. Sightseer going to chip it forward. It's Nate coming up with speed, looking to get to it. Cut off by the Carshield D. Right back to the way. Picked up by Stamper. Stamper going to get it. Going to send it in deep. 7 seconds to go on that Classic Packaging PK. And down behind the net of Carshield, left to right. Swing and a miss by Sightseer. Bottom of the right field. Carshield picks it back up. And we are even strength, folks. Here comes Nick Turles out of the penalty box. Going to cut off Carshield player here to the near side. Intercepted by Johan Kim in neutral ice. Johan cuts back across the blue line, gives it to Sightseer. Sightseer trying to fire a shot. Saved by the goaltender. We're going to get a whistle. And Carshield coming in to collapse on their goaltender at 11:49 to go here in the period. Your face-off in the left wing circle. It's Sightseer along with Turles and Kim, Maldonado and Stamper on the blue line. In the left wing corner, it's going to be picked up by Carshield. Left to right on the far side. Hitting the brakes is going to be Carshield. Cut off by Sightseer. Sightseer down behind the net, trying to send one forward. He's tied up with two guys. Sightseer battles his way through it. In the near corner, it's going to be Johan Kim coming to get it now on the defensive side of it. Forces Carshield to go back into the right wing corner, reversing the ice. 11:30 to go here in the period. Over the stick of Sightseer. Knocked loose by Johan Kim. Picked up by Maldonado. And Carshield's going to pick his pocket. Maldonado poke checks into the right corner. Maldonado giving chase. Firing a shot. Saved by Bersani. Swatted away by Stamper. Knocked away. Saved by Bersani once again. Behind the net. Stamper going to throw one over here to the near side. Out to the right point. Cut off by Turles. Kept in by Carshield. Back in the hands of Johan. Trying to get it to Turles. He does. It's Turles coming up the ice. Sightseer on his right. Nick comes inside his zone. Fires one wide left. Smothered by the goaltender. We're going to get a whistle at 11 minutes remaining here in the period. Lineup now for the Phantoms is going to be Cushman at center. BMAC and Lucadello are flanking Cushman on right and left. It's going to be Zaire and McRae on the blue line from the left to right. Out there here on the near side, out of the zone towards Carshield, knocked down by McCray, picked up here by Carshield in front of Zaire, one-on-one. Top of the right, so looks to fire it across. He hits the brakes and curls back around, a little bit of escape, holds it onto it, sends over to the right point. Coming in is Lucadello, thrown in the right wing corner by the Zamdors. Down behind the goal line it goes for Carshield. Right to left up the far side, hitting the brakes, McCray doesn't bite. Top left circle, sends one across. High in the right dot, fires one back door, just missing on the connection in the left wing corner. Coming in is going to be McCray, picked up by Cushman. Cushman sends it down low for Zaire. Zaire left to right here to the near side. Hitting the brakes is going to be Max. Max behind the net, going around right to left now behind Bersani. Max on the far side, one hands it to McCray. McCray up to the zone for Lucadello. Lucadello is going to be BMAC, Cushman carrying it in across the blue line. Taken down right wing half wall into the right wing corner. It's BMAC with speed. Knocked loose by Carshield. They're coming around here to the near side, right to left, around his own player. Lucadello comes in, kept it into the left wing half wall. Out to the point. BMAC gets to it. Battling it out with Carshield at the blue line. Backing up is going to be Zaire. Right in front of us, the blue line. Battling it out still is going to be BMAC along with 3 Carshield players. Carshield winning that battle. Up here to the near side in front of Max. Top of the right circle towards Zaire. Right wing half wall. He hits the brakes. Zaire going to come in. Right point. Blocked by Lucadello. Fires it towards Cushman. Picked up by McMurray. It's going to be 3-on-2 the other way with Lucadello carrying it in as BMAC. Top of the right circle. Comes across the slot. BMAC fires a shot. Glove saved by the goaltender at 9:35 to go here in the period. Phantoms go for the line change. Your lineup now for the Phantoms is going to be DeNormandy, Johan, and Brandon Ko on right wing. Blue Liners are going to be Stamper and Monaco from left to right. Face off in the right wing circle. Draw one by Carshield. Here they're coming 2-on-2 in front of the Rock and Stamper. Third man joins the play. It's going to be Stamper picking up the loose change here. Top of the right circle inside his own zone. Pulling it back behind the net of Bersani. Down right left wing corner. Stamper coming around on the far side with a little bit of speed. Hanging on to it now. Here comes Stamper across the Phantom line. Gets it poke checked away. And here they're coming the other way. Stepping up is Monaco. Monaco slams one forward. It's going to be offsides. And we're going to get a whistle. Monaco lucky to get a piece of that one and throw it in because the Carshield had numbers the other way as Stamper carried it up and nobody dropped back to cover him. Face off just outside the zone right in front of us. It's going to be Ko along with Kim and DeNormandy up front. Monaco on the blue line with Stamper. Monaco fires one behind Stamper. It's going to be Stamper in a foot race with Carshield. Top of the left circle. Here comes DeNormandy. Blocked by DeNormandy and Stamper. Picked up by Johan Kim at the blue line. Fanning on is going to be the defender of Carshield. Picked his pocket is going to be Johan Kim or Brandon Ko. Ko going to send it into the right wing corner now. All the way down behind the goal line, right to left. No, he hits the brakes. Ko is going to shorten and cut him off. And it's chipped back here to the near side for DeNormandy. Chipped up off the boards. Monaco going to catch at the blue line. Sends one back the other way. Thrown behind the net. Right to left on the far side for Ko. 8:38 to go. Ko in the right wing corner now. Ko doesn't know what to do with it. Hangs onto it. Nobody open for the Phantoms. And here comes Carshield the other way in front of Monaco and Maldonado. Maldonado backing up now. Turns. Look to fire one over Bersani. Saved by Max. No rebound given. 8:25 to go here in the period. And the Phantoms get a line change in. Your lineup now is going to be Turles along with Cushman and Seitzinger. Blue Liners are going to be Maldonado and Zaire. In the slot goes Maldonado and Seitzinger. Turles here on the near side on the half wall, right side. Carshield sends one over the head of Turles into the right wing corner for Zaire. Zaire's going to pin him in. Boy, he just missed on taking a penalty there, folks. It's going to be Cushman top of the right circle, forcing him out to the right point. Carshield goes right back the other way. Cut off by Zaire. Puck goes down in the right wing corner. Zaire's going to pin him in. Trying to dig it out is going to be Cushman back in the hands of Carshield. Here comes Zaire now. Knocked loose bottom of the right circle. Picked up by Carshield, right corner. Coming over is going to be Zaire. Cycling it off. Zaire's going to cut him off in the right corner. Coming down is going to be Cushman. Cushman picks his pocket. 7:52 to go. Push sends over to the far side. Pass Maldonado coming in. Seitzinger. Knocked loose bottom right circle for Max. Down low. Puck is loose for Maldonado left side. Maldonado off the skates of Carshield. Poke checked by Diego. Top of the throw. Back here. Pass blocked by Phantoms. Back in the hands of Carshield. And the Phantoms need a line change. They can't get the puck out right now, folks. High right side. Pushed forward by Turles. It's Turles and Seitzinger in a 2-on-1. Seitzinger goes down as Turles fires a shot. He gets knocked off the puck. And it's Carshield going the other way, left to right. between the legs of Seitzinger. Here they're coming. Backing up is going to be Zayer. One-on-one. Poke check by Zayer. He's going to pick up the loose change. Here comes Max at 7:15. Hits Seitzinger. Seitzinger across center. It's Nate up the ice for Cush. Just out of the reaching hands of Blake Cushman. Cush in the left wing corner. Misses on the backhand pass towards Turles here to the near side. Nick knocks it free. Here comes Stamper. Poke check by Stamper. Now it's 2-on-2 in front of McRae. High left side. Comes down left wing dot. Looks to fire a shot. Saved by Bersani. He's going to smother it. We're going to get a whistle at 6:54 to go here in the period. Face-off goes to the left wing circle. Your lineup out there now for the Phantoms. It's going to be McRae and Stamper on the blue line. BMAC in the slot with McRae. Johan Kim taking your face-off. Lucadello on the left wing half wall. Right back here, right point. Walking it in, coming up, firing a shot, getting a piece of it was going to be BMAC. Puck was directed in the left wing corner. Carshield sends it back over to left point. That by BMAC. BMAC takes the boy down the top of the right blue line. Throw a toe drag around McRae. Centering pass. Intercepted by Stamper. Stamper to BMAC. BMAC to Lucadello. It's 2-on-2 with a back checker. Lucadello trying to give it back to BMAC. BMAC now to the blue line. Right side comes in, hits the brakes, and lost off his stick. Picked up here by Carshield. Right to left down behind the goal line. Here comes Brady McMurray. Sent up to the left point. BMAC going to cut it off. Left wing half wall now. McMurray trying to toe drag across. He's intercepted by Carshield. Knocked loose at the blue line by Johan Kim. We're going to get an offsides. And 6:12 to go here in the period. Face off just outside the zone. BMAC along with Kim and Lucadello. Blue liners are going to be Monaco and Zayer from left to right. 7:77 on D. Kim wins it cleanly back to Monaco. Monaco to Zayer. Zayer touching it forward to Lucadello. Knocked free by Carshield. Makes Zayer back in the hands of Lucadello. Going to send one into the zone and was knocked down by the referee. Get out of the way. Stripes. Off the shin guards of Lucadello. Back in the hands of Carshield. Cut off by Lucadello at the blue line, but it's going to be Carshield the other way and a 3-on-2 in front of Zayer. Left wing circle coming down. Zayer going to carry him across. Poke taken away from him. It's Zayer down behind the net. Swings over here to the near side for Monaco. Monaco a little bit of time and space. Trying to chip one forward to BMAC. BMAC at the boards. Cut off by Monaco. Cut off by Monaco as Carshield knocked it free. BMAC knocked it loose. Puck is free at center. Knocked free by Lucadello and McMurray. McMurray cuts it off, and it's going to be picked up by Monaco, top of the right circle. Monaco going to throw it off the boards down behind Zayer. Over to Lucadello on the far side, who chips it out of the zone. Johan Kim can't get to it. Carshield cuts it off at 5:24 to go here in the period. Carshield in front of their own blue line. Throws it right back the other way in front of Monaco. Carried it into the right wing corner. Thrown down behind the net. It's going to be Zayer going to get it in the left wing corner. Carshield digging it out. Looking for the backdoor play. Blocked by Zayer and Johan Kim. Poke loose to the right point. Picked off by BMAC along. Now he takes it out the far side towards Lucadello. And it's going to be BMAC down behind the net. Left to right here to the near side. McMurray sauces one over here to Johan Kim. Monaco runs into the referee. Get out of the way. Stripes. Into the slot. Monaco knocks it loose. Back in the hands of Carshield. Tip free by Zayer. Zayer's going to pick up the loose change and push it in front of the Carshield benches. He's going to send one all the way down. No icing. They waved it off into the right wing corner. It's going to be Carshield going to get it. Johan Kim on the back check now. As it reversing the ice there, it's going to be Carshield. Brandon Kao cuts him off, and it's going to be picked up right in front of us by Blake Cushman. Cush down in the right wing corner now. Curls back around to his forehand. Cush with the defensive position on it. Kicks it free. Knocked loose behind Maldonado. Out to the left point. Blocked by Carshield. Picked off by Johan Kim, who's going to come back around behind the net. Curling here to the near side. 4:21 to go. Johan creating space. It's going to be Johan back up the middle, making a miss. Breaking ankles is number 98. Throws one into the left wing corner. And Brandon Kao on the forecheck now. Carshield trying to muscle it past Kao. It's knocked down by Brandon. But Carshield collects the loose change. Up off the boards into the hands of Bronson Stamper. Kicked inside the zone by Carshield. Maldonado blows a tire. It's picked off by Carshield. Bottom of the right circle. Sauce across. Smothered by Bersani at 3:56 to go here in the period. And we'll get a face-off to the left wing circle. Your lineup now for the Phantoms will be Maldonado in the slot with Brandon Kao. Cush going to take your face-off. On right wing is going to be Dom DeNormany. Blue liners are going to be Maldonado and Stamper. It's Cushman on the breakout. Top of the right circle. Intercepted by Carshield. They go right back the other way. Bottom of the right circle looks to go centering pass across. Tied up by DeNormany. Throwing right hashbacks. Collapsing on is going to be Phantoms. It's picked up by Double D. It's Double D and KO in a 2-on-2. One player blows a tire. Dom comes in, fires a shot. Just misses wide left. It's KO left wing half wall now. 3 guys all over KO, and the Phantoms reverse the ice, but they're not going to get to it. Carshield going to beat DeNormandy to it. Swing and a miss by Cushman into the hands of McRae. Going right back into the zone as DeNormandy was backing out of the zone, but couldn't get to it. Couldn't get to the blue line first. We'll get an offsides and a whistle, and a face-off just outside the zone. Your lineup out there now is going to be Seitsinger along with Zayer and Turles. I'm sorry, it's going to be Johan Kim along with Turles and Seitsinger up front. It's going to be McRae and Zayer on the blue line from right to left. Zayer brings the draw back to him, over to Seitsinger now. Seitsinger going to carry it in. He's knocked up the puck. Seitsinger going to fall on top of the guy from Carshield. And it's going to be Carshield here to the near side. Stepping in is going to be Zayer. Off his stick it goes. McRae in a foot race. McRae poking it loose right across the blue line. That's offsides, and we're going to get a whistle at 3:04 to go here in the period. And we'll get a face-off just outside the zone. Their lineup out there for the Phantoms stays the same. It's going to be Turles on left wing, Kim at centers, Seitsinger on right wing. Draw one by Carshield. Your defensemen are Zayer and McRae from left to right. It's McRae behind the net of Bersani, over to Zayer, 2-on-2 behind the net. Zayer going to over to McRae. McRae picks it up and sends over here to the near side for Turles. Turles pushing it up towards the blue line, goes cross ice for Seitsinger, cut off by Carshield, back in the hands of Johan Kim. Kim makes him move up the middle. Johan splitting a bunch of guys in Carshield. 5 guys it looked like he went against. Turles goes down. Loose change picked up by Kim, back in the hands of Seitsinger. Seitsinger drops it over to Zayer. Zayer makes a move, cuts back, makes a miss. And it's going to be Zayer across the Phantom line, now towards center. Picks it back up, going to walk it in left wing side, in front of the Carshield blue line. Zayer, save pass to Seitsinger, tipped it forward, blocked by Carshield. McRae come pinching in hard. Adam knocked off the puck. Here comes Seitsinger, he blocks it. Picked back up by McRae, trying to send it to the right wing corner. But Carshield get to it first before they can get it out. Back here to the near side. Carshield picking it up. Back D-to-D, looking to regroup. Carshield fans on the pad, pushing the pass up the ice into the hands of McRae, who's going to throw it down. That's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 2:01 to go here in the period. And a face-off to the left wing circle. To the right of Bersani. It's Luca Dello along with Cushman and BMAC up front. Monaco and Stamper on the blue line. Monaco and Murray in the slot. Stamper down in the I formation. Monaco stuffs the draw. Makes a move around a poke check. Loose by Stamper. Hit off by McMurray. Out of the zone it goes. And it's going to be Carshield picking it up in neutral ice. McMurray going to cut him off. Goes right back up the ice towards Stamper. Pulling it back around. Here comes Cushman on the forecheck now, blocking it at the blue line. Dug out of the boards by McMurray, back in the hands of Carshield. Goes right back the other way. Cush chipping it forward, knocked down by Carshield. It's going to be Monaco, top of the right circle, looks to fire a shot as Carshield, blocker down by Bersani. Monaco slams one forward to the right point. Drug out of the zone by, it's going to be DeNormandy, or McMurray. McMurray sauced across, just past the reaching hands of Nico Lucadello. Lucadello sends one to the net, no rebound given at 1:21 to go here in the period. Your lineup now for the Phantoms is going to be DeNormandy, Kim, and KO up front. BMAC and Zayer on the blue line. Maldonado and Zayer on the blue line. Where my head is here today, folks. Clearly not where it needs to be. It's 3-on-2 in front of Zayer. Left wing side, Maldonado in the slot. Zayer carries him down to the left wing corner, knocks him off the puck and stays with it. Look, they're going to be a hooking call. No hooking call. Now Zayer's going to go to the box. That's a good call on Max. Unfortunately, Zayer headed to the sin bin. At 1:02 to go here in the second period. Face off in the right wing circle. This penalty kill brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts Coffee. America runs on Dunkin'. Dunkin' Donuts Coffee, the official coffee of the Chicago Phantoms. Parents, your penalty killers out there now are going to be Maldonado and Stamper up front. Johan, Kim, and Dom DeNormandy, Maldonado and Zayer, or Maldonado and Stamper are going to be on the back end of that, not up front. Poke check by Maldonado. It's going to be Kim into Normandy. Nice stick by Max Bersani here to the near side. 47 seconds to go here in the period. And send it over to the right point. Carshield working at top of the right circle, now to the right corner. Coming over is Maldonado. Overload is what they're running. Heads to the right circle, sends one forward, saved by Bersani. Into the hands of Johan Kim with 33 seconds to go. Johan flips one out of the zone, picked back up by Carshield. Right in front of Kim. Kim going to chop it free. Pick pass to Maldonado. Down behind the goal line it goes. Up over Bersani. And there's 23.6 seconds to go here in the period. Number 93 on the score sheet on the power play. So all their goals so far have gone high over Bersani. The last two on the power play. And it's 3-0, folks. It's even strength. It's Turles along with Cushman. Sightseer on right wing. Monaco and McCray are your blue liners. Chipped up off the boards. Here comes Cushman. Knocks it free. Picked off by Monaco. Monaco going to send one over to Sightseer. Off his stick it goes. Picked back up by Carshield. And it's going to be 2-on-2 in front of the Rock and McCray. McCray going to carry him in the left flank corner. Cushman coming in. Picked off by McCray. McCray comes down. He's bodied off the puck. Here comes Cushman. 3-on-2. And Cushman's going to fall on both guys from Carshield. And that time expires. Here comes Seisinger, doesn't like it. Gives the guy a shot from behind as time expires. And at the end of 2, it's 3-0 here at St. Peter's Rexplex as we head to the second intermission. This second intermission brought to you by Binny's Beverage Depot. If you can't find it at Binny's, it ain't worth drinking. Enjoy the intermission, folks, and second half of your player spotlight. Nate Seisinger. Welcome back, folks. It's the final frame here at St. Peter's. I'm trying to open the scoreboard. There we go. Sorry about that, folks. Your starting lineup for the third period is going to be Seisinger along with Turles and Cushman. Blue liners are going to be McCray and Stamper. Max Bersani still has the net. 14 minutes around the clock, and the fans are working from left to right. If you're listening, Seisinger comes in on the rebound. No goal. Seisinger knocked off the puck into the right left wing corner. It goes. Seisinger bodies him into the left wing half wall there. Nice job by Seisinger. He didn't like the fact that he got hit in front of the net there with a high elbow. Into the left wing corner it goes for Cushman. Blocked by Cush, picked up by Seisinger. Seisinger makes a move, sends it out of the zone. It's going to be Turles and Seisinger on the forecheck, throwing right back the other way. Here comes Nate. The Carshield threw it away. He heard the footsteps of number 19 coming at him. Down behind the net, knocked loose by Cushman. Carshield trying to muscle past Blake. No go. Coming in is McCray trying to kick it free. He does. Drug forward by Cushman. Cushman on the offensive side of it. He goes down into the right wing corner. Puck is for Turles. Sent back behind Cushman here in the left wing corner. Stamper coming in. Here comes Seisinger. Shot and a save by Bersani's directly on the far side. Turles trying to send one on his own at the blue line. It's picked up by Carshield. And here comes Turles. Turles harassing. Here comes Carshield passing cross ice here to the near side. Cushman comes in, pokes it free. Seisinger comes in. Seisinger at the blue line. They're trying to push it forward. He's got the guy pinned in. Cushman trying to punch it forward as he's digging at it at the blue line. Finally pulled back by Carshield, left point. Pulling, looks and dusted off. Into the slot, little chip backhand pass. Blocked by Stamper as the puck goes into the right wing corner at 12:23 to go here in the period. Top of the right circle. McCray doesn't bite on the fake, but Carshield hangs on to it. Centering pass up front, broken up by Phantoms. fires a shot, saved by Bersani. Now it gets chipped in, and we're going to get a goal here by Carshield. At 12:13 to go. Number 98, I believe it is. At 12:13. And it's 4-0, folks. Your lineup out there now for the Phantoms is going to be DeNormandie along with Kim and KO. Blue liner is going to be Zaire and Monaco from left to right. Draw one by Carshield. Chipped away by KO. Picked back up by Carshield. Looking to cross ice in front of Zaire. Inside his own right side. Curling back around towards the blue line. KO coming in, throwing the left wing side. Here comes Monaco. Blocked by the Rock in the left wing corner. Monaco backhands one forward. Intercepted by Carshield before it can get out. It's collected by Zaire. Poke free. Monaco gets on it. Picked up by Kim now. Kim top of the left circle. Curling back around. He carries it in the left wing corner. Fans on the pass. Referee in the way. Get out of the way. Stripes and Zaire came down to go to work. He's pinned in. Here comes Kim trying to drag it out. Carshield here to the near side. Monaco comes in, knocks him off the puck. Down behind the goal, it's Monaco battling it out. Monaco sends it back into the right wing corner for Kim. Kim on the far side now. Breaking it out towards KO. Kept back into Kim. Kim looks to go behind the net. Broken up by Carshield. Trying to cut back. Blocked by Monaco. Monaco blows the kid up. And the Rock's going to the box. Here to the near side. Blocked by DeNormandie at the left point. Coming over is going to be Lucadello or KO. Tied up by Monaco. Puck goes into the right wing corner. It's going to be Kim now. Kim up the far side, couldn't get to it. Over towards KO. Picked through by Kim, and we're going to get a penalty here as Monaco is going to go to the sin bin for elbowing. I would have called a cross check, not an elbow. Rocco going to the sin bin here with his first penalty of the contest at 11:07 for elbowing. And it's getting chippy here, folks. The referee said something. Caden's jawing back at him. I'm not sure what's going on. Caden none too happy about the call. I kind of find it hard to believe they called him for an elbow when he couldn't see the elbow. Body check, okay. Cross check, sure. But he never saw the elbow. This penalty kill brought to you by Tim Hortons, and I'm definitely not disputing it. What's going on here, folks? Now Monaco's going to the box. Wait a minute, Sightsinger's in the box. Monaco's getting a misconduct? Wow. Not sure what Rocco said, but he got a misconduct at 11:07, so he is out for 8 minutes.
Hey, you suck!
Wait a minute. No, wait a minute. I'm sorry, folks. That's not what happened here. It's 5-on-3. I'm confused. That was not there's a penalty on Nate, so it's 5-on-3. I actually don't know what's going on. I thought Rocco was getting a misconduct, but now they put a penalty up on the board for the Phantoms for Nate Sightzinger, and there's 3 Phantoms out on the ice. So I actually thought Rock had a misconduct, but out to the left point, coming in is Carshield. Your penalty killers out there are going to be DeNormandie and Stamper. Maldonado is going to send one all the way down. We're going to get no icing as it's tipped. So that's going to be, Monaco does not get the misconduct. I'm not sure the penalty on Nate. I did not see the call. But Sightsinger's in the box for an unknown penalty. Firing it from the right side is going to be on the back door. Nice play by Bersani as he smothers it. At 10:22 to go here in the period. Face-off going to go into the left wing circle. It's getting ugly around here, folks. This penalty kill, by the way, is brought to you by Tim Hortons. There's always time for Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons, the official Canadian coffee of the Chicago Phantoms. Aaron's. Your penalty killers out there now are going to be Cush, along with Stamper and Zaire. Cushman's going to pick his pocket. It's Cushman up the ice on a breakaway. Cushman down right, Hasper comes in, fires one low. Saved by the goaltender. Here to the near side, no hooking call. Cush wanted the call, he didn't get it. 10-10 to go, 33 seconds to go on the Timmy Hortons PK. It's Stamper in a foot race. Stamper, left wing half wall now, throws it behind the net, bringing it off to the far side. Backing up is Cushman. Puck is loose on the half wall. Coming in is Cush. Cush back to the blue line, harassing at the right point. Dropping it back in top of the right circle. Here comes Carshield walking it in front of Zaire. Out to the right side. Fires one off of Cushman. Blocked by Stamper. Top of the right circle. Coming on is going to be Cushman. Carshield hangs on to it. Looks to go cross ice towards Stamper. Out to the left point. Carshield all the way. Walking it in left side. Fires a shot. Blocked by Stamper. Stamper going to get to it. Sends it out of the zone. And we're even strength, folks. That's the end of that 5-on-3. We're going to get a whistle. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. We got a special shout out. Happy 3rd birthday to Christian Bersani. He looks like he's having a lot of fun. Face-off goes to the left wing circle to the right of Big Brother Max. Out there now is going to be Luca Dello along with Kim and B-Mac. Blue liner is going to be Monaco and McRae. Corner is Monaco. Monaco coming around left to right. Into the right wing corner, shoves it out towards B-Mac. On the right corner, B-Mac. Monaco comes in to slam it forward. It's kept in by Carshield, right point. Come over to Lucadello. Lucadello picks his pocket. Held on to by Carshield. Picked up here by Johan. Johan to B-Mac. Couldn't get a handle on it. Puck free by Carshield. Come off past Lucadello. Right into the hands of Monaco, who goes right up the ice. Past Lucadello. That puck's going to go down, but it's no icing. It's going to be picked up by Carshield first in the left wing corner with just over 9 minutes to go here in the period. Thrown past Lucadello. The defender from Carshield lost it off his stick. It's 1-on-1 in front of Monaco. Turning around is McRae. Top of the left circle, drops it left. Hasbrook fires a shot. Saved by Bersani. And we're going to get a whistle. At 8:50 to go here in the period. And I'm Stamp Pat. In the slot, it's McRae and B-Mac. Johan going to take your face off. Lucadello on the half wall. Monaco down in the I formation. Puck goes in the left wing corner. Monaco going to backhand over here to the near side. Gets upended. That's going to be a Phantoms power play. Monaco draws the penalty. And the Phantoms will be on a one-man advantage with 8:44 to go here in the third. Tripping will be the call. Number 96 headed to the sin bin. No, I'm sorry, it's number 16, folks. This power play brought to you by Gene and Jude's Hot Dogs on River Road in River Grove. Gene and Jude's, no seats, no ketchup, no pretense, no nonsense. Your power play unit out there now is going to be Kim along with Sightsinger and Maldonado. B-Mac, Kim, Sightsinger, Maldonado, and Stamper. 1:28 to go here on that Gene and Jude's power play. McMurray on the half wall, Sightsinger in the slot. Stamper creeping in, top of the right circle. Face-off one, picked up by McMurray. Fires a shot! Knocked down by Carshield. Picked up on the outside, chip past Maldonado. It's going to be Stamper in a foot race now. Right side comes to fire a shot. Saved by Bersani. 8:31 to go here in the period. 1:16 to go on that Gene and Jude's power play. Face off in the right wing circle. Maldonado on the half wall. Kim at center. Stamper, Sightsinger, and B-Mac in the slot. Down behind the net of Bersani. Maldonado backhands over to Nate Dogg. Off his stick, picked up by Carshield. Throw it right back behind the net for Maldonado. Maldonado sends over to the far side for Kim. Kim going to chip it back down low for Maldonado. Maldonado bottom right circle, sends it over here to Stamper on the near side. Stamper goes cross ice for Johan. Johan across center, 3-on-2. Into the zone. Sightsinger heads to the net. Firing a shot. No rebound given. We're going to get a whistle here. Sightsinger not going to take anything from number 93, I guarantee that. 52 seconds to go here on that Gene and Jude's power play. Face off in the left wing circle. B-Mac heads to the slot. Sightsinger on the half wall. Kim at center. Maldonado and Stamper left to right. Johan on your face off to Nate. Nate back to Maldonado. Maldonado left point fires his shot. Glove down by the defender here to the near side. 8 minutes to go in the period. 44 seconds to go on that Gene and Juice power play. Up in the air was knocked down by Kim. Bodied off the puck for Carshield. Into the hands of Stamper over to Maldonado. Maldonado back to his partner Bronson. Bronson here to the near side. Curling back around in the left wing corner. Create a little bit of space. Left to right, he hits the brakes, comes back here to the near side, little chip pass to Nate. Sightsinger pushing it up the ice, fans on the breakout pass. Sightsinger bodies him off the puck, back in the hands of Stamper. Stamper to Kim, drops it back for Maldonado with 20 seconds to go. Maldonado to Sightsinger. Sightseer right in front of us. Top of the right circle, comes in, curls around, drops it here for BMAC. BMAC trying to chip it back to Sightseer, and it's Carshield come back to the way. Poke check by Johan. Gorbatenko flip up and out of play it goes. With 5 seconds to go on that Gene and Jude's power play. 7:19 to go here in the period. And a face-off into the right wing circle. Phantoms go for the line change. Turles, Cushman, and Normandy up front. Zaire and Monaco from left to right. Monaco right behind Cushman. Zaire in the high left point. Cushman wins the face-off over to the Normandy. Normandy going to pick it up. One hands over to Monaco. Monaco backhands it across. Knocked loose by Cushman, and we're even strength. It's Carshield come back here to the near side. Pushing it up, come over is going to be the Normandy. One-on-one in front of Cush. Cush knocked it free towards Turles. Picked off by Carshield going the other way. Cushman's going to cut him off right there in front of the Phantom benches. Intercepted by Turles, the centering pass. Turles over to Cush. Kicks it out of the zone into the hands of Carshield. One-on-one the other way. Monaco going to cut him off at the blue line. Monaco pushing it forward out of the zone towards Cush. Cush one-hands it forward. He gets sent right there in the face. Boy, Cushman took the elbow right to the grill. No call. Here comes Cush. He knocks it free. Monaco steps in and sends it into the right wing corner. Down behind and going for the Normandy. The Normandy dragging over to the left side. Turles high slot. Monaco right point. The Normandy hangs on it. Curls back down on the left wing half wall. Sends one to the middle for Turles. Turles fires one. Leave off for Cushman. Cushman fires one in. And that's a Chicago Phantoms goal! At 6:27 to go here in the period. Blake Cushman punches one in, folks. At 6:27 to go here in the third. Blake Cushman from Nick Turles and Dom DeNormandy at 6:27, and the Phantoms are on the scoreboard as we make our way back out to center ice. Your lineup out there now is going to be Lucadello, BMAC, along with Brandon Kao. Blue liners are going to be Zaire and Monaco still from left to right. BMAC at center. Wins it over to KO. Coming in is going to be Zaire. Knock loose. KO chips it forward to BMAC. BMAC across the Carshield line. Makes the move in the left wing corner. He's got Lucadello going to the net. Lucadello first. BMAC sent one off the net. Blocked by Carshield. Carshield picking it up at 6:13. Here they're coming back up the ice. It's going to be one-on-one in front of Monaco. We're going to get a penalty on Phantoms. Collapsed on by Monaco. Saved by Bersani. And it's chipped in on the back door at 6:02. By number 98, it looks like, with his second goal of the contest. And it's 5-1. As we head back out to center ice. Out there now is going to be Johan Kim taking your face off. Sightseer and I believe that's Turles are your wingers. And it'll be McRae and Stamper. Sightseer on the far side, slams him into the wall. Sightseer threw him in down. And it's going to be picked up by Carshield. Here comes across here to the near side. One-on-one in front of Stamper. Coming in is going to be Sightseer, knocked free. Picked up by Carshield. Touch forward by Turles. We're going to get a whistle, and Sightseer's going to the box at 5:47 to go here in the third. Body checking will be the call. And the Phantoms are going to be shorthanded. This penalty kill brought to you by Classic Packaging of Northbrook, Illinois. Classic Packaging. You can't have a penalty without a box. Your penalty killers are going to be Cushman along with Normandy, Stamper, and McRae. McRae down in the I formation, Stamper and Normandy in the slot. Cushman taking your face off. Face off won by Carshield. Right side fires a shot. Saved by Bersani. No rebound given as he smothers it right underneath his pads. At 5:42 to go here in the period. 1:26 remaining on that Classic Packaging PK. On the far side, Cush trying to push that face off. It's Carshield right point. Walking it in, top of the right field, comes down low, looks to fire one. Off the glove of Bersani, into the left wing corner. Here to the near side, left wing hash marks, over to the point. Carshield looking to set it up, top of the left circle. Pulling it back to the perimeter, looking for somebody to chase. Normandy comes out, down behind the goal line, Stamper coming in. Over to left to right. Here comes Carshield. Cuts back here to the near side. Looking for the wraparound. Poke check by Stamper. Into the left wing corner. Left dot coming over. Poke check by the Normandy. Phantom's doing a nice job controlling the box. Out to the point. Carshield walking it in. Goes over to the far side. Here comes McCray. Curling back around. McCray faces up now and squares up to the puck. Down behind the net. Firing a shot saved by Bersani. And pushed in front of the blue paint. Is going to be Carshield at 4:57 to go here in the period on the power play. I believe that was number 5 maybe. Can't really tell, his jersey's tucked in at 4:57 here in the third. So out of the 6 goals for the Carshield, 3 of them have been on the power play, folks. Phantoms with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 penalties. That's the 5th penalty in the game by Seitsinger, 2nd of the day for Nate. The 5th of the game for the Carshield, or for Phantoms rather. So those of you in attendance with the tickets to today's game, get yourself a free Crumble cookie. That coupon only good on Sundays. It's Monaco on the back check. Monaco comes in, lifts the stick up, takes him down. Oh, no way! You're going to call him for a penalty. He lifted the stick. Here comes Maldonado. Monaco come in. He's hot. Max is down. That's not good, folks. And that's the only goalie we have right now at 4:36 to go. We're going to cut away, folks. I'm going to take a break, and hopefully Max is all right. Welcome back, folks. Not sure of all the calls, but there is a kid in the penalty box from Carshield, number 93. I'm not sure what he's in the box for. They're going to call Monaco for a penalty, probably on the hook. Well, they have not made any indication as to what they're going to do, but they're going to give Carshield a penalty shot here. Max Bersani is up. Coach Caden is working on him right now down in the net. Not sure if Max is hurt or if he's just trying to fix a pad or what's going on. Coach Lucadello has been thrown out of the game during this whole thing. He got into it with the referees, so I'm not sure there's going to be somebody in the penalty box for the Phantoms as Coach Lucadello was thrown out. Have to go back and watch the replay, folks. I know Monaco got all of the stick when he first lifted him up. Kid went down after losing his balance, so that's probably why they would call Rock for the hook. But Monaco is going to not end up in the sin bin is because they're giving Carshield a penalty shot on this at 4:36. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 penalties in the contest for the Phantoms. Carshield has 3. Not sure why number 93 is in the box, folks. No indication as to what happened. I'm sure the Phantoms, like I said, are going to have to serve a bench minor. I think they're still trying to figure it out. Referees were inside the box. We're going to head back over to the Phantoms bench now to talk it over with Coach Caden. I'm just going to mute my mic in case they start playing music again, because my broadcast ends up getting copyrighted if I don't do that. And for all you folks want to know why I do take brief breaks from the microphone, it's not just because I'm swearing. It's not always the case, folks. So a lot of the time it has to do with the music. I do try to control myself a little bit out here and have some credit for me, please. And we're going to take a brief break. Welcome back, folks. It turns out 93 is in the box for unsportsmanlike. We got that one. He shot the puck after the whistle, I guess. Here comes the penalty shot, number 27, making down to the right dots. Hasmark's trying to make a move forehand, back and fired a shot. Saved by Bersani. At 4:36 to go here in the period. It's going to be a Phantoms power play. The face-off should go where now? Should go back to center ice. It's actually both penalties, so one was after the whistle. I don't believe it goes all the way down, but I think the referees are going to take it all the way down. I don't think it does, though. We'll see where it goes. The coach from Carshield telling them where the face-off should be. Your power play brought to you by Big Sammy's Hot Dogs. Remember what Big Sammy says, eat more hot dogs. Now serving 2 locations, one in Elk Grove, one in Elgin. Try the mozzarella logs, folks. They're fantastic. Monaco on the power play up there with Cushman and Normandy. Stamper going to be your other blue line with the rock. It's going to be Stamper controlling. Monaco coming behind him. Stamper on the far side now hits up the Normandy. Normandy tripped up, taken down, and it's going to be 5-on-3. Normandy went down hard. I hope he doesn't have a broken wrist. He fell hard. The kid from Carshield, not happy about the call on him. It was a trip. And it's going to be 5-on-3, folks, at 4:20 to go here in the period. Out there now for the Phantoms is going to be Seitsinger along with Cushman and BMAC. It'll be Monaco and Stamper on the blue line. 5-on-3 for 1:13. And it's 6-1. BMAC going to head over to the slot. To Normandy on the bench. Coach talking to him right now. Face-off won by Stamper on the far side. Nice Seitsinger coming in. He's tied up. Trying to get a hold of it is going to be BMAC. Wasting time is going to be Carshield. Picked up here in front by Cush. Cush to Stamper. Stamper fires it. Saved by the goaltender. Thrown away by up behind the net. Cushman didn't see it. It's Seitsinger, left wing corner. Over to Monaco. Monaco over to Stamper. Stamper, high right side, fires a shot over the crossbar. Seitsinger on the far side. Going down is going to be Seitsinger. Picked up by Monaco, high right side. Monaco blows a tire into the right corner. Coming in is Stamper to knock it free. Stamper over to Cushman. Cushman going to push it up the ice. Here they go. It's 3-on-2. Cushman over here to BMAC. BMAC, top of the right circle, comes over to the high slot. Coming in, fires a shot. Knuckle puck wide left. 30-36 to go here. Kicked free by, we're going to get a penalty. It looks like it's going to be on probably the Phantoms. BMAC going to touch it. We're going to get a whistle. Cross-checking is going to be the call. Seitsinger going to go to the sin bin at 3:28 here in the period. Seitsinger with his 3rd penalty in the contest. 3:28 to go here in the 3rd. Lots of penalty, a lot of blue ink all over this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 penalties here on the Phantoms in the 3rd. That negates the Big Sammy's power play. Actually, I take that back. It's still a Big Sammy's power play. It's going to be 4-on-3 for another 21 seconds. Then 4-on-4 for an additional 17 seconds. And then it's going to be a penalty kill for the Phantoms. It's the Normandy along with Johan. Stamper and Zayer are your blue liners. Stamper up the ice towards the Normandy. Tipped forward by Double D. Down behind the goal line it goes. It's going to be the Normandy on the forecheck. Normandy cuts him off. No call on the body check. Everybody looking for penalties now. Down behind the net for Stamper. Stamper hits the brakes. Coming back up here to the near side. Lost it off his stick. Coming in is Kim. Kim back to Stamper. We're 4-on-4. That's the end of the power play. Here to the near side. Pushing it up the ice towards Stamper. Chip knocked down by Bronson right at neutral ice. Here comes in front of Zayer. 1-on-1. One flaps in towards the net. Firing a shot. Saved by Bersani. Poke check by Zayer down behind the net. Here comes Johan looking to pick his pocket. Stuff one up front. Swatted away by Stamper here to the near side. And it's now going to be a PK. This penalty kill brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts Coffee. America runs on Dunkin'. Dunkin' Donuts Coffee, the official coffee of the Chicago Phantoms. Parents, cut back here, down behind the goal line. Zayer coming in, releasing Stamper. Zayer in the right wing corner. Zayer going to pin him in. It's Zayer down by his feet, looking to dig it out. Carshield trying to knock it free. Zayer in the right wing corner. Couldn't get a handle on it. Carshield picking it up here to the near side. Tries to make a move left wing corner. Poke check by Johan Kim. 16 seconds to go on Seitsinger's penalty. Cutting back down low. Sent one behind the goal line, looking for Stamper. Centering pass intercepted by Zayer. Coming in is going to be Normandy. Poke check by the Carshield, no icing, should get waved off, but nope, they're going to say he got it. Nope, now the guy over here waves it off, and that's going to do it for the Dunkin' Donuts PK. Just under 2 minutes to go. Carshield pushing it up over the ice here to the near side. Across the blue line they go. Cross ice pass. Met by Denormity. Tied up by Cushman. Cushman in front of the penalty boxes. Here comes Push. Push across the blue line. Top of the right circle. Goal to the net is Kim. Cushman in front of the blue paint. Knocked off the puck here to the right wing corner. It's going to be Carshield with 1:37 to go in the period. Backing up his Stamper. Knocked down in front of the blue line is Denormity. Back in the hands. Poke checked away by Cushman. Carshield going to backhand it in the zone. Collected by Stamper. Making a move on it is going to be Bronson. Carshield blows a tire. It's going to be 5-on-4 going the other way. Bronson hits the brakes and curls back into his own zone. Sends over to Zayer here to the near side. Zayer chips it behind Denormity. Puck's going to go into the zone. Tipped by Carshield with 1:15 to go here in the period. Puck is loose behind the nets. Right over here to the near side. Tip pass Zayer. Here comes Carshield. Makes a move around Cushman. It's 2-on-1 in front of the rock. High left side comes over. Fires a shot over the crossbar into the right wing corner. It's Monaco giving chase now. Monaco's going to push him off the puck right half wall. Dig out by Kim. Monaco battling it out with 2. He pushes one forward, comes away with the loose change. 50 seconds to go. Monaco chips it forward to Cushman. Cut off by Carshield right in front of their benches. Monaco knocks it inside the zone for Cush. Cush trying to get it back to the rock. Top of the left circle, thrown behind the goal line for Denormity. Denormity right to left. Here he comes behind the net looking for the wraparound. Fires one forward. Blocked by Carshield. Picked up in the slot. Booted away by Monaco. 33 seconds to go here in the period. Pick up by the hands of Cushman. Cushman backhands one forward inside the zone. Kept in by Cush. Down behind the goal line is going to be Lucadello. Denormity in front of the blue paint. Lucadello cut off into the left wing corner. Puck is loose. Picked up by Carshield. Denormity goes into hard. Puts a body check on him. No call. Denormity left out. Fires a shot. Blocked by Carshield. Bouncing puck for the Rock. Rock sends one forward. Lucadello couldn't get the shot off. Carshield blocks it with 10 seconds to go. It's picked up by Max Zayer. Max goes cross ice. That's going to be an offsides and a whistle with 5 seconds to go here in the contest. 6-1 is still your score. Face-off going to go just outside the zone, right in front of the Carshield benches. It's Turles along with Kim. I'm sorry, let's see who's out there now. It's going to be Lucadello. Well, we should have 5 out there, guys. We do need 5. Here comes Zayer now. Turles going to take your face-off, along with Lucadello and Kale. Puck is loose, top of the blue line, coming in is Lucadello, and that sound is the end of the contest. Your final score here in St. Peter's Ice Arena, Carshield 6 and the Chicago Phantoms 1, as we head over to our favorite part of the broadcast, Rockies Recap. For the home team, Carshield, penalties on 93 for tripping or cross-checking at 2:08 in the first, and 3 penalties in the third. 16 for a tripping, 93 for an unsportsmanlike, and number 4 tripping. Goals scored by number 16, number 7, number 93, a pair by number 98, and the last one by number 5. 3 of them on the power play. For the visiting Chicago Phantoms, penalties all over the place. We got Kerwick major in a game misconduct at 2:08 for fighting in the first. Zayer hooking at 1:02 in the second. Monaco goes to the box for an elbow at 11:07 in the third. Seitzinger, an unknown penalty at 11:07 in the third, then goes back to the box for body checking at 5:47 in the third. Monaco gets the hook, resulting in the penalty shot, but a save by Bersani at 4:36 in the third. And Seitzinger at 3:28, the final penalty from the cross-check. The lone goal scored by Blake Cushman, assisted by Nick Turles and Dom Denormity at 6:27 in the third. What a wild contest, folks. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Crazy one once again here from St. Peter's Recplex. Your final. The Chicago Phantoms 1 and Carshield 6. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast. I hope you guys get yourselves a drink, because we all need one after that mess. And as we sign off for the evening, as always, good night, Minnesota Lakers Grandma, wherever you are.